First and foremost, I want to give all of the praises and the glory to the Most High and His Son, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakah HaKodash, and double honor to the elder apostles of the great millstone that have taught us this truth, and the elder bishops on down, and Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Brakatham to the overall elect, whom this gospel is for, and it's your brother, Laban. And I just want to say a few words in regards to Floyd Money Mayweather here, giving his speech and showing that he's down with the JOOs, and this is just him paying his respect, right? Because let's just get real here. Floyd Mayweather is rich because of these same people, all right? You know, when you look at the boxing world, they own it. So a lot of these Jakes, and I mean, they own everything, really. They own every single thing. I mean, if it wasn't for the Jays or these people selling out to the Jays, we wouldn't have actually known who these people are to begin with, right? So, as well as he coined himself, right? Money Mayweather. He's about the money. So, there's no money in going against the people that put money in your pocket, as well as the saying goes. You don't bite the hand that feeds you. So that's why he's so loyal to the Jays and showing that he's going to remain to be loyal with the JOOs, because there's no money in going against them. And the mentality is with these Jakes is the fact that they believe in their mind because of, you know, how reality looks. If you can't beat them, then you just join them. So that's the thing. And you know, many years ago, I think if I'm correct, about 18 years ago, I actually met up with Floyd Mayweather. Very, very humble guy, you know, and I can't really say that I have a dislike for him because, you know, he was just a real humble brother, you know, very cool guy, man. And you know, I've watched certain things about him, how he gives back and stuff like that. Like Floyd Mayweather's a cool brother, but the reality is he ain't cool with the Most High because he sold out. You know, he sold out to these devils and probably did all kind of debauchery. Because, I mean, in order for you to make that kind of money he's been making, man, throughout the years, you know, you've had to have been diving into the dark side with these JOOs any doggone way, right? So, I mean, you know, this is the thing. You know, he decided to do this, or maybe they told him to do it, and, you know, he stepped to the plate to show, you know, his respect. Because once again, let's just get real here. You know, you don't make money unless you bump elbows with the Jays, because they run the world. All right. And the boxing world is ran by them. So I want to read this over here. This is Proverbs 19 and verse 1, as this reads. And I like how they have this title here on life and conduct, right? Better is the poor that walketh in his integrity than he that is perverse in his lips and is a fool. And this is a foolish thing to do. You know, this is a man that has no integrity. And I'm not saying that to disrespect the man, but it's just the truth. Like, once you sell out to a bunch of people that hate your guts and that know exactly who you are and have stolen your identity and have basically been behind your downfall ever since you came to the shores of America, you know, that to me is just wild. It's insane. You know what I'm saying? So this very well shows you, man, how Jake has no integrity at all. They have no respect. And you would think that these Jakes would know that it's successful. They would know and understand that the Jays are the reason why you're in the predicament you're in. As this is written again, better is the poor that walketh in his integrity than he that is perverse in his lips and is a fool. And the word integrity means innocence, or to be whole. So when you do deals with the people that don't have your best interests at heart, and never will they actually support your people, that shows you have no respect for yourself, man. All right, that shows that you're willing to compromise yourself for the sake of your enemy. And a man that does that is a man that's weak. And you may think, see, this is the thing with people usually, right? People look up to rich people and they think that they're outstanding citizens of society You don't know that. You don't know what these people had to do to become rich. You have no idea. All right. So realistically, the poor that has integrity, which we would represent the poor, right? Those that have no name in this world, we would be pretty much you know, the upstanding souls in the eyes of the Most High. All right. See, to men, he's looking good. He's living a lifestyle. He looks happy. He looks successful. Even people will say, "Oh yeah, this guy's blessed by God." Yeah, he's blessed by God, all right, but it ain't the God of the Bible. It's the God of the devil, because he's tied in with the devil, and he's doing the things that these devils, the physical counterpart of the spiritual demon Shaitan, would do to maintain his treasures that they've given him. All right. And you got to be careful with people like that, man, that'll be willing to do anything for the sake of money. 1 Timothy 6 and verse 10, for the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after, and they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. And this even includes even guys that were once upon a time with the truth 100%, and then went to go and compromise the truth by selling out. And I don't have to name any names. You know who I'm talking about. Those that are in Israel, you know who I'm talking about. All right. Yeah, so as this reads too, but thou, O man of the Most High, flee these things and follow after righteousness, godliness, faith, love, and patience. Patience and meekness, right? And that's another thing too. A lot of Jake ain't patient, man. A lot of Jake want to get that shine on right now. They want to get the rewards now and the exaltation now. But there's a time and a place for that. You know what I'm saying? And it's about having faith. So if you don't got no faith, man, of course you're gonna sell out. Of course you're gonna jeopardize your character and do things that you know you shouldn't be doing. Because I mean, come on, Floyd knows that this is bullshit, man. Even the guy behind him that keeps showing his fucking teeth, he knows this is bullshit. And you can hear the people laughing in the background, laughing at him. Because it's like, this nigga, man. We know why this nigga's standing up for us. Because he's all about getting that money, and he knows where the money's at. Where the money. So this is the thing. This is what happens when you love money. When you love money, you'll do anything to get money or to maintain your financial stride, so to speak. Yeah, so let me read this as well. It says, blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and his law done he meditate day and night. And that's what the Israelite man is supposed to be doing. They're supposed to be meditating upon the Lord. So when we say to our people, you got to repent and come back to the Heavenly Father, we mean business when we say that, because again, that's what you Jakes are supposed to be doing. And that's the reason why we're in the shit today. And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that bringeth forth his fruit in his season, and his leaf also shall not wither, and whatsoever he doeth shall prosper. The ungodly are not so, but are like the chaff which the wind driveth away. And therefore the ungodly shall not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. For the Lord knoweth the way of the righteous, but the way of the ungodly shall perish. So if you're amalgamating yourself with the ungodly, then you're just as ungodly as they are. And so when these people receive the judgment of their life, you're going to be receiving the same. Okay, because see, right now, these devils, they're in the heaven right now. But guess what? The Lord is going to bring them down, and you're going to be brought down with them. As that's written, don't hand join in hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished. All right. So again, this is a man that has no self-respect at all. Right? All of these celebrities that we looked up to These are disgusting people. These are character bending people. And not for the right reasons, for the wrong reasons. You know, so for anyone that's willing to bend their character to suit the means of their enemy is a piece of shit. Even if I personally do like Floyd Mayweather, you know, it doesn't matter. You know, because you listen, a man on this earth has to keep his integrity, especially the Israelite man. You know, you can't have this superficial, not superficial, but you can't have this sense of pride about yourself, but then yet you're gonna go turn on the enemy and switch your frame up just so you can be suited for them. So anyway, I want to read this as well. This is Proverbs 11 and verse 21. Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. So yeah, because the time is going to come, man, as well as we've been doing videos time and time again about the third world, which is coming quickly. When the third world's war happens, Floyd Mayweather and all of these celebrities, of course, you best believe you me, they going to take that chip. They're going to take that chip, right? And when they take that chip, guess what? They're going to be destroyed by those nukes. And if the nukes don't get them, the Lord is going to get them. Because they wanted to dwell in the house of the wicked rather than to dwell in the house of the Lord instead. You know, all of you celebrity jakes, all you jakes that have sold out, however you've done that, it's over and out for y'all, man. And that's all I got to say with this. Just wanted to be real brief. So I say shalom.